Alright, what's up guys, it's KHInsider here, and today I am bringing you a little discussion video for you guys today, a little speculation video, theory video for you guys. A lot of people have already made a video on this already. I just thought I'd throw my hat in the ring as well, show my opinions, share my theories, stuff like that, because, you know, it's a very interesting topic, so yeah, let's just get into it. So, at the end of the recent Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, the final battle trailer, presumably the final one, in my opinion, that's kind of what I think about it anyways. At the end of this Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, they showed off a brand new world that we really haven't seen before. Technically, I'll get to that in a second. So this place is where Xehanort is, and these 12 figures, we really don't know who they are exactly. And this place is called, according to Xehanort, Scala et Caelum. This place, as you can see from the image right here, is a very kind of European, Greek kind of looking place. It's very white, it's very like stone architecture, stuff like that. There's 3 different mountains on it making up the city, and there's a bunch of buildings on it, and at the very top there's a really big building. In the middle there is a humongous castle looking thing, so this is a pretty big place that we're at. Xehanort in the trailer says that this place was once a seat of power for all Keyblade wielders, and this is a place for the people like him can be won. And also, Scala et Caelum in Latin translates over to Stairway to Heaven, or Stairway of Heaven. And lastly, this place has been presumably shown off before, kind of. What do I mean by that? So if you remember back in 2014, about 4 years ago at this point, back at the 2.5 launch event trailer in LA at the Disney Studios and stuff like that, they were shown off a exclusive Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer. The attendees of that event got to see that, and I don't think it's ever been released from what I understand. And in that trailer, they showed up this place called Cabletown, and the description of this place and the drawing that KHInsider provided of this place is very, very similar to the Scala et Caelum place. So let me kind of read that real quick with the image. So they said, "We then saw concept art of a grand city built on 3 hills, with the one in the center being slightly taller. The city seemed to be built in tiers leading up to the top, and a tower that was curiously almost identical in shape to that of the Daybreak Town tower topped the center hill. Chains connected the top corners of the center tower to the 2 surrounding hills, a motif that we've seen replicated in the structure of the castle in the Land of Departure. The concept art had the letters CT beneath the center tower." The camera zoomed into the tower and made the transition into 3D, and we saw just how vast and condensed the city was. We entered the tower into a library/office and immediately noticed Master Ericus' symbol plastered on the overhead arch, and the key symbol written on the chalkboard in the room. An upper loft could be seen in the study that led to a row of books. The room was bathed in such soft and glowing light as wind flowed gently in through the windows, ruffling the curtains and passing over Sora's hair and clothes. Sora began to approach the window, and his shadow began to spread across the checkered tile floor. The camera zoomed into a cluster of chess pieces topped with various symbols seen throughout the series, such as heart and crown. So that's the descriptor that they showed off for the thing, and you know, it's pretty obvious that this is the place they're talking about right here from the concept art and the description, stuff like that. This is pretty obvious what this place is. I guess Cabletown was kind of given to it since it's just CT's an initial on it. It's also pretty obvious, too, that this place is the place that the library scene with young Master Ericus and young Master Xehanort playing chess takes place. So there's a lot of theories, again, going around about this place, because, you know, we don't really know that much about it, and it seems like it's really important to the story, because, you know, Xehanort's there, and he says a lot of his people are there to become one, stuff like that. So there's a lot of places that this thing could be, but I'm going to give my kind of personal speculation on it. I think, personally, that this place has something to do with Kingdom Hearts itself. So I don't know if it's like part of it, I don't know if it's inside it, I don't know if it's connected to it, but I feel this place has something to do with Kingdom Hearts itself, because in the name, and Scala et Caelum, again, that translates to Stairway to Heaven, or Stairway of Heaven. And as you know from the Kingdom Hearts series, Kingdom Hearts is pretty much the representation of heaven, that's pretty clear. And if that's in the name, I feel it has something to do with Kingdom Hearts itself. I may be wrong on that, I may be completely wrong on that, I don't know, but I feel if that's in the name, I feel it has something to do with Kingdom Hearts itself. That's just my speculation, though. I've seen a lot of people say this looks a lot similar to Daybreak Town. You know, it's kind of different with the stone structures and the white and stuff like that, but it does look very similar with the buildings and the kind of towers and stuff like that. So, you know, this could obviously be like that. There's some similar structures in there, so this may be an evolution of Daybreak Town. Who knows? The story in Kingdom Hearts Key, I don't know if that's ended yet. It'll probably do that before Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, so I guess we'll know then. And the main speculation that I see going around is that this place is the Land of Departure, or a version of it, because, you know, it can change. The world can change into various different things and when it needs to, because, you know, the Land of Departure eventually turned into the Castle of Oblivion, and, you know, maybe it turned into this, or somewhat, I don't know. So it's seeming like that's a really good theory too. Next, let's talk about those mysterious 12 figures that we see in here. So we don't really know who they are. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this before, anything like the armor that we see on these people. It looks very similar to Master Ericus's outfit in a way. And it also kind of looks similar on their, like, head mask to, like, a Keyblade armor, some way, just sort of similar to that. And, you know, they're really silent, they don't really move, they're just kind of there, and they're floating, you know, don't know why they're floating, really. And, you know, again, much speculation going around about this. A lot of people are thinking that these are the Darknesses. I can personally see that, because if you look at all the other trailers, like in this one in particular, there seems like there's a spot missing on the Darknesses, like, tower, and stuff like that, where they're all standing waiting for the battle, stuff like that. So this could be them. And also, I think these could be like protectors of these cities, or like overseers of this city, because you know, it seemed like they have a really big significance to it, in my opinion, you know what I mean? So I think these could be like protectors of the Scala at Caelum, whatever this place is. They don't seem to have any weapons, it seems like, from the trailer, so we'll have to wait and see on that, I guess, too. And I also tried to zoom in on the city shot right here to see if I could find really anything else of note here, but I really couldn't find anything, honestly, aside from stuff on the big castle in the middle, because that's the standout feature. But that clock in the middle is kind of interesting, because it does seem like there's some sort of window at the top of it right there, or some sort of door or something. It looks sort of similar to the window that we see in the library scene that we've seen so much. So, you know, this could be that right there. And there's 7 arrows pointing to different stuff. So, you know, Kingdom Hearts and the number 7. And, you know, it really looks similar to Disney's castle and, you know, Disney World, Cinderella's castle, stuff like that. We can't see the full thing here, so, you know, we have to make assumptions on that, I guess. There's a reason they don't want us to see it. We can speculate on that, too. And also, you know, the kind of red thing surrounding the entrance of it, that's kind of interesting there too. But aside from that, I'm not seeing any like people in this place or anything else of note. But Sora Shot at the very end is a very interesting shot, because it kind of gives us more insight into what this world actually is. So in the background right there, you can obviously see there's a body of water there. So this seems like it's on a lake or a river of some sort, the shore of that. And also behind that, it seems like there's a cliff or a mountain, something like that. I can't really tell from this blurred image. And it seems like there's also a heart-shaped cave there in the middle of that mountain thing right there. It looks like a heart, so that could be significant right there too. And Sora has his Kingdom Key Keyblade in this place, and this may take place later on in the game, so I don't know why he would have his Kingdom Key if that's the thing. Maybe they just use that for the trailer, I don't know. But this could be early on in the game if that's the case. He does have his new outfit on, though, so there's a lot of weird things going on with that. But, you know, Scala at Caelum overall is just a really mysterious place. We don't really know that much about it. All we can do is really speculate right now. All we know is that it's been kind of shown off before, and that 2014 trailer that was exclusively shown at that event. We know that the library is presumably in this Scala at Caelum place, and, you know, it's a place where Xehanort and his followers can be won, I guess. And a lot of other things that we can take out of it, but we don't know exactly for sure. I guess we'll have to wait to play the game to see exactly what this is. I'm really excited to see what they're going to be doing with this world. So that's all I want to talk about with you guys in this video. I'm probably going to undisable the comments on this video, kind of just this once and maybe a couple times out there in the future, just to see what you guys think about it, start a little conversation and stuff like that. Just this once, though, because I still don't want any spoilers going around. That I saw something yesterday about that, and I don't want anything to go around about that. So tell me down in the comments below what you think about this world right here. What do you think this place is? You know, what's your kind of speculation? What do you think those 12 figures are? What do you think these towers mean? What do you think all that means? Stuff like that. Tell me down in the comments below what you think about that. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been KHInsider, and I will see you guys later.